They all keep fact checkers around the world pretty busy. And Andrea Belmar shows us how these journalists are fighting back.
Around the world, misinformation about coronavirus is spreading faster than the disease itself. Take Indonesia, where a cure was being pushed. Facebook posts told people to drink water with boiled garlic, claiming a coronavirus patient who did recovered overnight.
Clear, it's false. I'm Megan Tias, a journalist with Indonesian fact-checking site Tempo. I interviewed a microbiology researcher. He explained that the information is a hoax.
In Spain, a pretty convincing video started making the rounds. It claims to show where the virus originated, a market in Wuhan, China, full of live and dead animals.
Es un bulo. It's a hoax. I'm Clara Jimenez Cruz, and I'm the co-founder of Maldita.es, a fact-checking organization based in Spain. We found a sign which said that it was a market with a name. What we did is we Googled it, and we found out that it was in Indonesia.
This happens often with misinformation. You have old images tweaked to seem as if they're new, or they're taken out of context. That's what we saw in India, with a shocking video. It shows a larva being removed from someone's mouth, and the caption suggests this is coronavirus.
That's incorrect. I'm Anmol Alfonso, I'm a fact checker with Boom. We received this gruesome video on a WhatsApp helpline number, after which we decided to break this video into keyframes and performed a reverse image search that showed that this video was from October 2019, 2 months before the first case of coronavirus was reported in China.
The video that Alfonso debunked might seem crude and unbelievable, but by using fear to fill in the gaps, it gets thousands of views. And in the US, the false information gets even scarier. A website claiming, quote, covert intelligence sources says millions are infected and more than 100,000 have died.
No, that number has been grossly exaggerated. I'm Ryan Cooper, a fact checker for Lead Stories. We spotted the story in our Trendalizer engine, which is a proprietary tool that can detect trends from hundreds of known fake news websites.
Cooper debunked the numbers as well as the credibility of the intelligence sources in this story, but he knows why something like this is so appealing.
If people want to believe something is true, in this case, that there's some sort of cover-up or conspiracy theory, they're going to believe it due to confirmation bias.
So why spread false information like this? Well, sometimes people actually believe that it's true. In other cases, they're trying to make money off of advertising, or they're trying to push a political agenda. Fact checkers around the world are discovering, just like a real virus, sometimes despite best efforts, as one case dies down, another crops up. Andrea Belmar, CBC News, Toronto.
Okay, up next, a blockbuster Broadway show from the U.S. has arrived in Canada. Why
often all they'll see is the headline. They don't know if a source is reliable based on first glance.
NewsGuard, a group of journalists researching and identifying fake news online, has seen a surge in recent weeks.
The idea that this virus was created in the lab, it's a leaked bioweapon, including the claim that it was a bioweapon stolen from a Canadian lab by Chinese spies. Two claims that are predominantly on the health side, such as, this solution can cure coronavirus.
With plenty of people looking to make a profit, whether it's an herbal tea or this Craigslist posting by a Victoria seller claiming to have a device that can detect the coronavirus from 25 feet away.